Stanley? Hello? Is everything okay?
The confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the
Hey, I get to keep my stickers. So I think I know where to find the last
Stanley clutched the
collectible.
bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
I think... It's a hard decision. Do I go ahead and get the collectible, or do I do what the narrator wants me to do? I think we gotta go for the collectible.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Nope, we're just gonna head.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No,
Nope.
never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting
Nope, we're going
room.
this way.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting
So we
room.
went over
go
there last
somewhere
time.
else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the... Good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top.
So that's
There's
the one-
something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because
There's another
buckets
ending you
can't
can go
talk.
over there for,
But
but
Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact.
maybe we'll go there
He
a
was
different
firmly
time.
convinced that the bucket had spoken to him,
I mean,
and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Wasn't the last thing we did with the bucket never spoke to us, so now we think the bucket is speaking to us? That's a good development.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
That's not usually our thing, is it? Usually we don't obey blindly. Alright, dark room. I think this is where the blue and the...
Now pick up the phone.
Said the bucket.
So there is one
Pick
ending
up
where
the
we
phone,
take that
and
out.
it will take
but-
us back home, where we can go about life together.
Oh, did I go the wrong way? Oh, whatever. We can do this.
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket. Once upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend. And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him.
Oh. Well, this is still cool, even though I went the wrong way. Okay. Where's my bucket wife? My bucket friend. Alright, it seems like a lot of this is... It's like the same as the first Stanley Parable, just with... This is... with the bucket. Yep, that's exactly what he said it was going to be like. Hello, Stanley, it's me. Oh, hold on, he needs his voice. Hello, Stanley, it's me, your bucket. Press J to take me to work with you. Sure, let's go to work.
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders. Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
Just like the narrator. Hello, Bucket. Hi, Bucket. Press Z to take me back home with you. Okay.
Lately, I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well? To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object? I want to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince him. I don't know if he'll listen to me.
Press Y to go back to work.
Oh, I'll try anyway. Stanley, can you hear me?
Yes, I
Listen
can
to
hear
me.
you.
It's just a bucket. It can't think, it can't talk.
Don't be
All
mean.
it will ever truly do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location to a different location.
That is what
That's
buckets
it.
do.
It doesn't do anything else.
Don't listen to the loud man. Press J for us to go back home.
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time, it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to. Now all he cares about is his awful bucket. This stupid hunk of metal.
It's a good hunk of metal. Press P to ignore anyone in your life except for me. Okay?
It's sad. I suppose he doesn't need me anymore. From now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny bucket. Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it.
Hold on, I'm gonna look at something real quick. Installing Chart Pro in program files. Oh, he's on my computer now. You believe I'm real, don't you, Stanley? Press R to go back home.
Yes, I suppose on closer inspection that it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket.
I mean,
It's just a little more,
it's got some stickers on
trying
it.
to say, sturdier, more capable of transporting
Ooh,
liquid.
it's a good
Like
bucket.
it would be better at moving an amount of water from one room to another.
Press J to relive the same day with me over and over. J.
Oh my god, what am I saying?
Uh-oh.
Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket.
It's a
Why do
good
I feel
bucket.
some need to point out the ways in which it's so much more than just a regular bucket?
Jealousy can do that to a person. Press R to go home to work to home to work to home.
Oh no. I'm having feelings.
Oh no,
bucket.
do you like the bucket?
No.
Do you
What's going on?
like the
Why
bucket?
do I want to be with the bucket? Hear what the bucket has to say.
What
Do
is
anything it
going on?
asks. What's wrong with? I don't understand. Perhaps if I had the bucket, this would be less confusing. Yes. The bucket could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation.
Am I stuck over here?
Stanley, give me the bucket.
No, it's
give
mine.
it to me. Give me
No.
the bucket, Stanley.
No.
I need it.
No.
Give it to me now. Give it, or I'll...
Go back to work, Stanley. Oh no. What did he do to my bucket?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
That was pretty cool.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Warmth spread
Okay.
through Stanley's...
Let's try to get that red and blue
With the
thing.
bucket in his arms
Actually, this
again,
time.
He was home.
There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did
So
not
we're gonna
question
go- we're
why
gonna go
or
over there.
how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk.
Almost
But
missed that,
Stanley
actually.
chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Nope, I'm going this way.
No, stop. Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says, no buckets past this point.
Oh no!
Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here? Unless, what if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket?
Oh, that's a good
I
point.
suppose that would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point. Which, if that's true, well, my goodness, I think we have to do something about it.
Uh-oh.
This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game
Oh, wait
if
a
not
minute.
addressed quickly and properly. So much of the impact of the story is
Oh, what's-
dependent on your understanding of what
Really?
is and isn't.
I mean,
a
we have
bucket.
done a lot of bucket things.
Please,
Oh.
step in here for a moment.
Alright, well, I'll come back. Once I have the bucket, I'll come back. Alright. Okay, we're going in here. Oh. Okay. Oh, no! This. Oh, this
Now then,
is like the
I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket.
Okay.
Simple enough, right? This should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not.
So do I get
a
it right or
bucket.
do I get it wrong?
Okay, let's begin.
This reminds me of is this is a bucket.
Item 1. Is this a bucket?
So what I was trying to say was this is a bucket. TF2 thing from a while back. Do we get them right or do we get it wrong? Let's do wrong answers.
Correct. It is a hologram of a bucket. not an actual
Oh,
bucket.
okay. I got him. I got him.
Item 2. Is this a bucket?
I'm still thinking no.
Correct. It is a 3D
Ah.
printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
He almost got me. He almost got me.
Item 3. Is this a bucket?
Now this one is kind of hard. I'm thinking no. I'm thinking no, it's not a bucket. Oh.
This is a bucket.
That's a bucket. That
Item
is...
4. Is this a bucket?
That is a tractor. But it has a hole in the top, so I guess you could fill stuff in it. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's a bucket. That looks like a bucket to me.
Are you hallucinating? This is a tractor.
It looks like
It's
a
an
bucket.
enormous machine that tills the earth.
There's like a hole on
Wait,
top.
this
You
was
can fill it
a
up.
gimme. How on earth did you manage to screw it up? Absolutely incredible. Let's just move on to the next one.
Okay. It could have fooled me. It looked like a bucket.
Is this a bucket?
Yeah, that's a bucket. That is for sure a bucket. That's the one.
Correct. This is a bucket.
Okay. Okay. I'm getting better. I'm getting better at this.
Item 6. Is this a bucket?
We know this one, guys. It's not a bucket. It's not a bucket.
Trick question.
Ooh.
Both. Gotcha.
Okay. Alright, alright.
Item... Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let's
They-
see. It should be around here somewhere.
They had items. Run out of stuff. No, there is no bucket, so wrong.
Yes. Thank you. There's nothing here.
I
Of course
know.
it isn't a bucket. We both know full well that nothing isn't a bucket. Wait, when I say nothing isn't a bucket, that makes it sound like I'm saying everything is a bucket, which of course is not true. Unless... Is that what you think? Answer me straight, Stanley. Are you trying to tell me that you believe everything is a bucket?
No, I think nothing is a bucket. There is no bucket.
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective.
It's hard.
What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago, I could answer these questions with confidence. And yet now I'm somewhat adrift. Do any of us know what a bucket is? Am I a bucket? Stanley, I can't keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was
I think
all
the
ever
narrator's
had
a
to
button.
begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to
Oh,
tear
it
our
wouldn't let me.
relationship apart. I can't have that.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. But I'm going to erase all buckets from the game entirely.
Oh no.
Okay, here we go. What happened? Is everything gone?
Everything's a
Everything
bucket.
disappeared. Wait, was everything
No.
a bucket? Every single thing in the game was a bucket.
What about the narrator?
Oh my God, I had no idea. How could... Except me.
So I was
I'm not a
completely
bucket
wrong.
after all.
I was just
And
completely
you,
wrong.
Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either. Oh, this is wonderful news. We're not buckets.
Okay, okay.
Yes, I actually feel much more at ease right now. It's delightful to get some clarity on that issue. But it
can
doesn't
be.
change the fact that we haven't got a game.
That's true.
So, tell you what, I'll reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay? And
Okay.
we'll know that it's all a bucket. But if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that.
Okay.
Who
Okay.
knows what that information might do to a person?
Boom.
All right,
Am I
here
right,
we go.
guys? All right.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing.
All right. This time we're not gonna grab the bucket because we weren't allowed to bring the bucket over there.
But the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you. Really?
Yep, we're going this way.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why?
Yep, no
I
buckets.
don't know how to
All right.
convince you of this, but I really do want to help you.
There we go.
To show you
So
something
red and blue.
beautiful.
Yep, and this is where the
Let me
collectible
prove
is.
it. And there it is. The last
I knew it.
Stiggly Wiggly.
Oh.
See this moment, Stanley. This is a real accomplishment.
Stiggly Wiggly is a good one.
This
That's a
is
good
doing
name.
something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward. I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have
fair
that. So,
enough.
instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Living a great life. figurine list. All right.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Do you want to? Sure, let's go through this. We'll do the blue.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Nope, blue door.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through... All right,
Red.
fine, go ahead,
Blue.
Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
I love this.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees?
Oh,
Work
yeah,
with me.
man.
You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
So same as.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Sure, I'll go for it.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Aha!
There we
you
go.
see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from?
I don't know, you're a
How
genius.
did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
Your soul.
You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Sure. Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. I think I remember this from the last game.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
No.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Sure.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it,
I
would
would
you?
love to.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Is this the baby game?
In this
Oh,
game,
yeah, okay,
the baby
baby game.
crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
No, I'm gonna let him die.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Spite.
Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try.
Oh.
I'm out. I'm done.
Okay.
It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Sure, let's go for it.
See. What do we have here?
What do we got? What do we got? Portal? I remember Portal.
Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
I remember Portal from it was Portal in Minecraft, right?
Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stan?
This is not
What's
Portal.
our backstory? What is our
What is
motivation?
this?
Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man
This is
spying
not
on innocent
Portal.
civilians below you from up high in your creep tower.
Yeah, I do
Perhaps
not know
for some sort
what
of
this
twisted
is.
erotic purpose.
Yes, that must be it.
Okay.
What a
Well, this is
fascinating
cool. This
venture
is-
into the experience of
This
total
seemed like it
mental
was just the same as
depravity.
before, so
So
this
far,
is-
I love
this is different.
everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
That is the Minecraft noise. Okay. I think I've seen a game like this before. It was like a fire. We stop fires, right? Firefighter game. Is it riffing off of that game? What am I? Oh, propane. Oh, I went the complete wrong direction. Fair enough. All right. Give me just 1 second to walk all the way back around. Well, it's cool that they've changed this aspect. I thought I was just running through the same. I let the baby die. 'Cause I was like, oh, we're just going through the exact same thing as before. But it's cool that we're actually experiencing something new.
Oh no. No, it can't be.
What? What's wrong?
It is. It's an open world game.
Whoa.
Oh, God, quickly, block it off.
No, no, no.
Thank goodness.
No.
Stanley, close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions.
Stanley
no
Parable's
path
not about
to follow.
that.
You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided
No.
it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley.
No, we're still in the woods.
Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Like, what's it called?
Okay, I think this...
Attack on Titan, right?
is the thing.
Massive walls. I don't think that's a game, though. What game has walls? Rocket League? Are we playing
Wonderful.
Rocket
See,
League?
This is exactly what I had in mind.
This is
Just
Rocket
a nice
League.
big box for you to run around in.
Okay.
There isn't any possibility
is-
that you
it
might get
even
lost
says
here.
Rocket League,
Now
okay.
this is
Am
game
I the
design.
ball?
Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Can I boost? Now I don't know about that fire starting
Okay,
game.
so
This
what
is
exactly
definitely
do we
Rocket
do
League.
here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here.
Where's
Is
the
this
ball?
game sports ball?
No.
Stanley, I think it's sports ball.
What's
Oh,
sports
what
ball?
Fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we must.
I like to play sports
okay,
ball.
Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Where's the ball? Yep, that is the Rocket League ball. Oh, I'm moving faster now. Okay. I want to explore. Wait, am I accelerating? Yeah, I accelerate. Okay. Oh,
Hold on. What are you
oh
doing?
no. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to fall.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
Uh,
How will you write a story without
I didn't
me?
mean
You
to
can't
fall
do it.
there.
You know that, Stanley.
I didn't get to score. I didn't get to score. Well, I think that's the same as... So I think in the first game it was Portal then Minecraft, and you could fall in a hole in the Minecraft part. And I think it's the Fire and the Rocket League. And then you fall in the Rocket League portion. So I just missed the part where I actually got to score a ball in Rocket League. So that's just my fault. I didn't realize... I was just walking towards the goal because I thought, well, maybe I can check out what's in the goal. But no, I just fell and died. See what's back here. I'm assuming maybe this is the same, but we'll still check it out. This sounds like a lot of this just sounds like Minecraft walking noises. If I remember correctly from the first game, I think... Wait. We're just walking back to the office. This is just a weird, decrepit version of the office, I think. That was the 2 doors choice. So now we're walking back this way. And this is, I guess, my room. Interesting. Okay. It's like they're watching me. Oh. What happened?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back.
He'll be back.
The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Can he wait?